Aloha, it's your favorite friend with questionable character, Aloha, Mr. Hand, coming to you on this fabulous Saturday, May 1st, courtesy of our friends at From the 108, and of course, powered by Jack Daniels. And yes, I will be enjoying some. Uh, Sox win 7-3. Great game. Great day at the ballpark today. Great game, too. Sox put up a 5 spot in the second inning, highlighted by the grand salami by TA, which was actually an Oppo grand salami. Actually landed in the bullpen, the Indians bullpen, but we were sitting in section 104, so it landed. If there were seats there, it would have landed in our section. Obviously, it didn't make it up to us uh, where we were sitting, but it was right at us. So Sox basically effectively with that 5 spot in the second won the game. Uh, the Indians came back and put up a 2 spot in the fourth, and the Sox responded with a 2 spot of their own. One interesting strategy note from that inning, from the fourth inning when they put up the 2 spot to make it 7. Jake Lamb got a walk, and he was immediately replaced by Billy Hamilton as a pin. Billy Hamilton came in as a pinch runner, then wound up playing the outfield for the rest of the game because he was in left today. It was a very interesting strategy, which paid immediate dividends. I mean, within a minute or two, it paid dividends because Garcia was at bat. Garcia laced one down the right field line, and Hamilton came all the way around to score on that. Now, if Lamb was on first, I doubt he scores. And if they do try and score, he's probably thrown out at home. So I thought it was a very interesting strategic move by La Russa that paid some pretty quick dividends too. I don't know if there was anything more, if it was injury or if it was just a hunch. I don't know. But I thought that was really interesting. As far as pitching wise, Lance Lynn does Lance Lynn things, throws a lot of pitches, avoids trouble, keeps the Sox and keeps the team in the game. Kopech came out for a couple innings and looked pretty darn good, and then Aaron Bummer got an inning in as well to wrap it up. So Sox win. KC stomps the Twins. Twins just not having a good year so far. Still think they'll be in it, but they definitely are having a rough go of it to start the season. And the Royals are having a good go of it to start the season, to be honest with you. Now, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about in MLB, and it's not White Sox related. Um, for those of you that saw the highlights, I guess Javi Baez tried to be a tough guy with Amir Garrett from Cincinnati. Javi, huge, huge, huge mistake. You would have been a stain on the grass if Garrett got his hands on you. And the funny thing is, you were the one barking at him from the dugout and hopped over the rail trying to look like Mr. Tough Guy. You better bless your lucky stars that Mike Moustakas stopped you, or it would have been ugly for you. Just remember that. Just another example of Javi being a fucking idiot. Sorry, excuse my language. But so, without further ado, you know what time it is, and I got a little frog in my throat, so bear with me. Going with the fire and running a little low, so gonna have to practice moderation on this one, I guess. So you pour a little shot here. Yeah, I'll go with that today because that should hopefully give me one more for the victory tomorrow. So with that, to a White Sox victory, to a good time at the ballpark. Great seeing a lot of people out there today. Got to talk to Brian Billick, got to talk to White Sox Dave, Hoskins, aka Aussie Sox fan, Steve-O jumping around like the hyper rabbit that he is. Uh, obviously my Sox Summer, Slim Mick, Chirizi, Beefloaf, Mrs. My Sox Summer, uh, Little Miss Shortstop and Little Sis Shortstop also were there. So talked to them for a little bit too. And, just a damn good time had by everybody. So with that, here's to the victory. Here's to all you I got to talk to today. Cheers. Thanks. And with that, I am out. Bang.